Estamos agarrando pinche vuelo aquí, güey. Or no, eh. Ay, güey, no mames, güey. ¿Qué pedo?
Para agarrar valor, cabrón, como
Mínimo.
dijiste. The throats are clear. It's Sunday.
Sunday.
Welcome back to a very special episode of Cuba Canal, guys. Happy Sunday to everybody.
Hey, bro.
Everybody.
Huevo.
What is it?
¿Qué pedo?
Episode 14.
14, güey.
Chapter Deuce.
Chapter dudes before the big day.
Yes.
Before you turn 15 up in this bitch.
And I mean, I guess what we're trying to say, what?
Whoa.
We're trying to say is that we made our podcast on Sunday because it's the seventh day of the universe. You know, that's how long it took for it to become.
That's what we're going to call it. Miscumception.
But anyways, let's give it something to think about, baby.
That's right. ¿Qué ole, carnal? No mames, güey. Do you always practice that, big dog? Or
When I'm
what's
driving
up?
to work, I really take serious fucking things to
Take.
like take it in.
Take it easy.
But anyways, yes.
¿Dónde, güey? Pedo.
No, I mean, I don't practice it. The thing is that I always remember our Theo from Mexico City that
Awesome.
when I heard him. So I guess you could say that I have that energy when we first got there, and it was just weird to be there because we hadn't been there in so many years.
Long time.
Long time no go.
Me love you long time.
But so when he came out, like, man, I can't take
Came
this no
in your
more, man.
face.
Hey, yeah. But he came out with his energy
Deme Blanco.
to say hi to my dad,
Yeah,
and that's how he came out, and it's exactly where I get that passion from our podcast.
I think it was probably one of the best things, though, because remember we got there and then out of everybody, because a bunch of people live there with Theo, and then he comes,
Come on, man, stop using that word, baby.
Sale por fuera. Todo para adentro. ¿Qué pedos? You know
No
what?
mames.
Before we get started, let's just get let's do
Let's
this.
get into the man.
Let's get the second ritual going, because, you know.
Because it's Sunday, it's the seventh day of the universe. But
Get your Bibles
we're all
out.
here together, man. It's
That's
back
right.
to the grind tomorrow, and this is
Back
our
to the
second fucking
future.
thing for us to do together with you. So cheers to you guys. Here we go.
Ah, güey.
3, 2, 1.
pedos.
Mames, qué pedo.
Saludcita.
Damn.
Sí
Nice
están
and
fríitas a
cold.
la verga, güey. So what we were trying to say is that
Yeah.
when we were in Mexico City, and then my uncle, he came out out of the closet.
Not the closet, baby. I was just about to say that.
And then he opens the door and he's like, he looks to the left, to the right, like if somebody fucking did a ding dong ditch
Ditch
or
and shit,
something.
yeah.
Like, he didn't even have a fucking doorbell and shit. Had to be like, da 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 da. Have it in.
That's true.
Da, 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 da.
You're like, get up.
And then the doors are made out of metal, so it fucking sounds like
Fucking,
fucking yo Kelly, like Kelly, because he's in jail and shit. So he probably got like flashbacks right now when I was hitting the fucking.
Shit. It's too early, baby.
That's right, eh?
It's too early.
But that was a great time. We went to Mexico, and Theo,
Yeah.
he was all like, "Yule carnal."
So that's where we get that whole idea from, man. And it was just it's cool to start off our podcast like
Yeah.
that because Albert's always like, oh, what the fuck did you practice? No, it's just like it takes me back to that fucking moment when we were there, and memories are always good.
Take me back to that place. Take me back to that time. That was Enrique Luna. Güey. That was
Enrique.
It was one of his badass lyricists that I know of.
And I think that all comes damn. It all comes back to like the whole idea of today's episode, which is like the misconception of everything, right? Like we do things and we remember things.
That's
and
right, eh?
we just here as sitting as brothers, and we've been through this reality or
Many
that
times.
or that vacation that we went on, right? It was just like we know what the fuck we felt when we were there,
Yeah.
and it takes you back to that moment, right? And us, and today, shout out to the fucking Gunners that we fucking
That's
chilled.
right, eh?
We chilled today after the game, and
Shout out to Archibald.
shout out to all the wives that were there, and
That's
that's why
right.
I kind of like wanted to get this out today. Was just
Miscumception.
because it was just kind of like, dude, everybody sees it. It's kind of like a fucking a therapy session, right? Because we're all boys and we're all cool with each other, and we know that we could be open with each other, and and that's what I think we really need in life, right? Because it's hard to be alive nowadays, right?
Yeah,
That's right.
COVID.
Hell yeah.
It's already hard enough. Nut time.
Change subject.
Nut juice. But it's kind of like, you work all week and you do what you have to do, and you do your chores, you do the housework.
You rub one out in the restroom. Damn. Edit. No, we don't.
Go get your toilet paper at Costco.
You know what I mean?
So have a lot of paper. Juice. What the fuck? What happened, big
No,
dog?
well, I mean, I was
Where
letting you
was
fuck.
I?
Oh, yeah. Nuts.
That's good.
Oh, we need drill bits while we're doing the podcast. Go for it, brother. I got this.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, then.
I guess that's where the misconception comes. Here I am telling the whole world que pedos, and I call the shots here in the house. Y tal pinche pedo. I need a drill bit. This is gonna be good for TikTok.
This is going to be really good. I mean, this is just what we're trying to, like,
Fucking
emphasize on, right? Like, it's just kind of like, okay, at the end of the day, is it really is that our true being of being ourselves, right? When we're with the boys, we know we fuck around. We know we tell jokes that are
nonsense.
we're inappropriate, and we're
man.
fucking doing all kinds of shit. We're talking shit. We're using curse words. Then to being like when you're in a relationship, it's just kind of like you're pretty much role playing, right?
Yeah.
And what a great fucking example that just happened to happen while we just started our podcast.
Hell yeah.
You're like, hey, and I know my brother right now. I could only imagine that he's like, whoa, what drill bit does she need? So is it a 3/8?
I was already thinking, like, where the hell's the drill bits right now? But I don't know where they're at, big dog. But like how like we were saying, when you go to Archibald, and it's kind of like a relief that you get to open up and just really say what you have in your chest. Not come, but anyway. So you kind of really think. You don't really think. You just let it out. Let it out all over the bench, chairs.
Dude, and it's fucking true. Like a lot of like I mean, we're not trying to offend fucking people and shit,
Hell
but
no.
it's the honest truth. Like
even though when we do go, a bunch of people are there. Bells. And the people will listen to us, because we're there in the middle of the room, and we start talking nonsense. We talk about
granted, and it is the fucking morning too, though.
It's X videos time. It's fucking
inappropriate time.
Did you see that one guy with one ball or whatever? Like, we just started talking nonsense. Like, oh
it's
yeah,
true.
I fucking tried I tried fucking missionary with my eyes closed, or with a bandana or something. Like we just started talking.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
nonsense.
it's a fucking truth. Like, hey, how do you last longer? Count down backwards and shit.
Think about your mother-in-law.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of shit that we fucking say. That's the kind of shit we fucking do as fucking men and as humans. I mean, we're not trying to be inappropriate. We're not trying to be foul or anything. It's just how we are as ourselves, And I think that's the whole misconception misconception.
That's right. Eh?
That because we're men, we're doing foul things or at that moment, because there's females there or whatever. It's just like, no, dude, it's not even like that.
That's right. Eh?
All the time.
Party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time.
So this world doesn't really always evolve around.
Fuck you, just because you don't know the song, big dog. Fucking you cut me off. I'm all singing. You're like, yeah, that's right. Fucking.
What song is it?
By Eddie Murphy, big dog.
Dude, I don't know Eddie Murphy's song. I only know him for being,
Rick James, bitch.
I only know him for being on fucking on Blade, homie.
He's not even on Blade with you.
I know. I'm just fucking around.
That's Wesley.
That's what Wesley Snipes. I'm just fucking around, dude.
Another brother.
I mean, the last movie, or the only movie that I know him from is the Nutty Professor.
Double T.
Where the fuck did they get these names from, right? Or the Nutty Professor. Come on, dude. What the fuck? Someone along the lines was like, dude, let's give it this two fucking misconception of.
What was that one movie that
the Nutty
he made?
Professor, like,
Norbit. Do you remember that movie, Norbit?
Yeah.
He made Norbit with también.
It's just like, what? Yeah. I know. That was the whole point of the joke, though. That was the whole point of the joke.
That was a good joke, though. I was just like,
wait a second.
I'm all singing and,
how does the song go, though? What
my
the
vocal
fuck?
cords. I was all like practicing vocal cords with el pinche pedo, and then you're all like, yeah, that's why. La, 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 la.
Dude, I don't know that song. How does it go, or what the fuck?
You could at least say like, hey, fuck that song, but it sounded pretty cool. But anyways, back to our...
How did the song go, though? Well, to be honest with you, I wasn't really paying attention to what the song was because I didn't know it.
Everybody's cross-faded up in this bitch. No mames.
No way, neta. How did the song go? You can't do it right now because we're not in the moment.
It's because you said the word way, and then my brain just was like, my girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time.
He did a song like that?
Yeah, with Rick James.
Oh, well, Rick James, cocaine is a hell of a drug. I mean,
that's exactly.
I think at that point in time, like, it was just about partying. Like, it was.
Yeah, they didn't really care.
They didn't really care what.
Really care.
What lyrics meant, right? I mean, like, now it's like pointless. I was like, what the fuck is this fool fucking saying? I thought you were just like kind of like making a lyric on your own, for the topic.
No mames, que pedo.
You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck?
If that was the case, I wouldn't be right here. I'll be over there with T-Pain.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, and it's crazy way that we're talking about music right now because, we were in a band once, twice, maybe even 3 times. And I was watching this on Netflix. They have a series about music and stuff, about how pop music, takes over the industry and all this stuff. And one of them was T-Pain. And I guess
sorry to cut you off real quick. It's no longer called Netflix because of this episode. It's gonna be called Netflix.
Netflix.
So it was something about T-Pain.
Yeah, so I guess T-Pain, they were interviewing him, and I guess Usher,
yeah, that's right.
His best friend, I guess at the time, told him that he ruined music for everybody.
T-Pain because of his autotune?
Yeah, because he said Usher told him like, I'm not like Kelly Peen on everybody.
Damn.
But you messed up music for everybody because now anybody can sing. I was just like, damn. And then I guess T-Pain, he went into like this
depression.
Depression he went into depression with he said like, I don't know if he said like 3 months, 6 months. Well, fuck, that's some fast ass depression. But like he was upset with he was just like, I'm taking my life with my auto-tune. But, they were saying on that show, it wasn't even him who did the auto-tune. It was somebody else.
Well, I mean, look.
Autocock.
The way we are here at Cuba Canal, we're not here to fucking judge. We're not here to say how the fuck it is with anything. We're no better than anybody because nobody's better than us, right? But, I mean, how can you hate on someone that's going to be successful? Whatever the fuck they do, whether you hate on it. I mean, like nowadays, the way you make your money, however you do it, whenever you do it, it's none of our business. I mean, as long as you're successful. So
that's right.
a real homie wouldn't have done that, dude.
Hell
That's
no,
the way I see it. You know, like, why are you gonna hate on? I mean, to me personally, I'm not into the whole auto tune thing. But I mean, that doesn't matter. I mean, that's just my take. Everybody has their own likes and their own preferences and shit. But
that's right.
You know, that's right.
That sucks.
But that fucking sucks, and that's and it's crazy to hear about that, because I didn't even know about that. But I mean, let's take in for consideration what the power of word is, right?
Yeah.
When whatever conversation they had, that he said, hey, you know what, you're a piece of shit because you changed the music industry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, but look. where are we in music compared to back in the days where it was simple and there was doo-wops and it was like it was oldies and it was just about, you know, being in the moment and it music taking you back to a certain place in a certain time where you could feel that reality of being alive, right? Because it was so touching because the way they sang or the words that actually had meaning, you know. Nowadays, yeah, okay, cool, everybody wants to party, we're alive, everybody wants to have a good time. It's all about drinking, having a good time. But
having
I mean,
a beer with your friends.
Yeah, do the lyrics really have meaning nowadays, right?
Well, it just depends. Like for me personally, producer.
That being said, homie.
No mames, güey.
Simón, güey.
Like for me, I've never listened. I don't really listen to the lyrics, eh? I listen more to the music, way. I'm more like, I listen to the music and I like the way it feels. And like lyrics wise, I really don't care, way. Like,
yeah,
like unless somebody tells me, oh yeah, it says like that one song from Zoe when he says chinga tu madre in one of the parts, right? And I never knew that way, and then I would listen to the song like, oh shit, it does say chinga tu madre. And
yeah, but you got to remember, take it for like this, right? There's this song and it says más de 100 años, right? So he's really saying what his mom used to always tell him, right? And he said, and the mom would say, there's nothing that shit can't be bad for 100 years.
That's right, eh?
No hay mal que.
Well, I don't know, because remember, I'm not the lyric.
No. But it says no hay mal que dure más de 100 años. You know, so shit always has to change. There's always like another level of reality that we have to like shift into, right? Yeah.
No, que pedo.
I just opened mine too, baby. Yeah. And it always comes back to like reality, man.
It does, way at the end of the day. Man.
Because what I'm trying to say, when I thought about today's episode, I thought about like, well, what the fuck, dude? Like, we're just men. We're just trying to be ourselves. We're not trying to be no one else, right? And it took me back to some lyrics. And it's cool that we're talking about music at the same time, because it reminded me of some Christina Aguilera fucking song.
What a girl wants, what a girl needs, whatever makes me fucking happy.
Whatever the fuck, right? And I was like, wait a second, when the fuck did we fucking come up with an anthem for ourselves where we're like, dude, all we want to do is fucking go out with the boys, have a fucking drink, release our fucking stresses and shit, rub one out in the restroom, whatever the fuck it is, but no one has ever done that for us.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And in that sense, it was just like, dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on, you know? Like, we're just playing this role, and it's okay. I mean, you know, you're with your loved one and with your partner.
Role, big dog.
Damn,
is that Christina Aguilera coming out? What the fuck?
But yeah, man, I mean, that's how we always have to, like, be. Everybody should be open-minded, dude. It shouldn't be, like, so close-minded, like, oh, you know, yeah, you're talking shit about me, homie?
What's up, big dog? Damn.
There's too much beer today. I'm sorry. Too fast.
Too furious. Too fast.
Too furious. Damn.
Maybe we should call this.
Yo, Toledo.
Yo, Kelly, you know Toledo? Toledo. Who the fuck's Toledo?
Who the fuck? Yeah.
Toretto.
Toledo. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm not a big fan, homie.
I can tell when you're fucking driving his car and shit outside. Families for that. I didn't bring my white t-shirt today.
The tank top and shit. Yeah, man, but I mean, yeah, like, dude, I mean, look, it's just fucking, it should be always open, man. I mean, everybody's an open book, right? Everybody's going to be themselves, and that's how we should accept. I mean, I'm not trying to shove shit down people's throat. No, not like that, but it's just like, dude, I mean, you know, you're with someone that you love, and it's not going to be perfect, but whoa. What I'm saying is that you have to like mold each other to be alike, right? Mold it.
Looking like a dick mold. Here you go, baby. Here's my dick mold.
No, you know what I mean, like
when it's cold. A little piece of shit.
Yeah, but look, I mean, look, what we're trying to say is just that. We're all human, dude. This is a learning experience, and it's a beautiful fucking thing to be able to accept people for the way they are. You know, it's just, it's not always about like what you want them to be, because you know you're firm and you know what you want, but it's just like, dude, I mean, you're with someone that you love. I mean, they're different too, and
that's right.
Like a lot of people always say, man, opposites attract, right? And it doesn't always have to be, oh, we have so much in common. Like, that doesn't fucking matter, dude. At the end of the day, you know, we're gonna have to like
fucking
give or take. So something's got to give. You're gonna not like some shit that they do, and we're not gonna like some shit that they do to us.
That's right.
But that's the beautiful thing about being human and being alive, and just like, hey, dude, like, we're gonna fucking mold each other to be happy, and we're gonna make that. And it's just like, don't make me out to be someone that you want me to be, because I want to be myself. You know,
that's true.
And let's not fucking change that shit, man.
But I think what happens with, like, sometimes it's, you know, I get what you're trying to say, and a lot of us men, because we're the type that, you know, we're trying to help in any way that you can, and sometimes we do it because we're like, well, I'm gonna help you out because next week I'm gonna go out with the boys.
Hell yeah!
Better put that in my tally. You know.
Yeah.
So, like, right now when, you know, my wife, you know, she's like, hey,
I love my wife.
Get back here. So, like, hey, you got that drill bit, big dog? I was all like, I almost did a cartwheel at it. I'm like, hey, maybe next year I want to go with the guys. You know?
Yeah.
Hopefully the game's at 7 in the morning. But it's just stuff that we do as guys, as natural to do.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, of course.
And it's crazy because, like, to us, that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Anyways, I'm big dog. Howie, I don't know the lyrics. I don't know what there's.
No, but it's fucking true, dude. I mean, like, dude.
Like, we do things, like, that we normally wouldn't do. Like, oh, like, fuck, you know, let me go ahead and,
Nothing.
let me go to Home Depot. Even though I'm doing the podcast, right? It's only going to take me 10 minutes, bro. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Toretto. Or Toledo. No mames. Get pedos. But it's true, you know. Hoy, pinche chavo del ocho de tung. But we do these things because, you know, we care. And we want to do it because it's kind of like, I guess, you know, we want to get kind of like a free pass. And, you know, we're going to go ahead and bend over backwards.
Damn.
Bend over backwards.
I'm not like that. I think I'm trying to understand what you're saying. It's just pretty much like you're building up points to where you want to, like, hang out with the boys at one point in time, right? So it's just kind of like you're building up. But at the same time, too, when that finally comes down, you're going to get fucking guilt tripped anyways. Like, All you
Build
want
a bear.
All you want to do is just fucking drink. Yeah, yeah, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we're not trying to offend anybody. That's what we like fucking doing as men, and
That's right.
and it's special to us because a lot of shit is fucking thrown, and you don't expect shit to like to be so deep.
But you know, deep dish.
Pizza.
But I think what happens, way, is that now, guys, we're opening our eyes now. Because, you know, it's crazy that fucking, you know how we watch TikTok?
Nah, I don't watch that shit, homie.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm still waiting for more body. Yada.
That's it. I think there's another
It's
version.
over.
Of some
It's over.
shit. That's it. No more.
That's it. We've been canceled.
I thought Nelly was making a comeback, but no more.
It's hot in here. Anyways. But what I've noticed with, like, I'll be watching, like, you know.
Don't say it, brother.
Big dog. Where's the good one? But anyways, I see like because I guess it's in, what is it? Aggregate them? That fucking bullshit when you fucking
algorithm.
Yeah, so get some
Algorithm.
Arrogillum. No mames, capao. Anyway, so I was watching, like, a lot of people, I guess we've been woken, you know, man has been woken up. Because it's kind of like, I'll see videos of, like, this guy, he's playing, like, his PlayStation 5.
The algorithm.
Damn,
there it is, baby. There it is.
Yo, Kelly, where you at?
Yo, algo.
I'm paying over here.
It's that algorithm. That's true. Yeah, for sure.
And it's crazy because girls, like, they do it, like, to get the views and to get, I want to be fucking a sensation. You know, I don't want to show my tits, but I'll just be mean to my man. And then they'll be, like, recording them and they're fucking playing on their PlayStation. And then here comes the girl, fucking breaks the fucking LCD or throws their PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's all I have. You're always gonna play this game or what? This is all I have, you stupid bitch. But it's crazy because a lot of people that's why a lot of people, they're, you know, no, they're not getting married no more. They're like, fucking dating left to right, right to left. She's a he, he's a she, he, whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Nuts.
That's right, eh?
What you Kelly?
Plan B up in this bitch. But that's the way society works now. And then we have girls that are like, I don't need a goddamn man. Fuck these motherfuckers, you know? Which is fine, you know, whatever, you know.
It's all good.
It's all gravy.
This is your reality, man. You do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Exactly.
You're in charge of your own happiness. Let's not fucking twist it around to where you're relying on other people on superficial things to make yourself happy. I mean, at the end of the day, you only have yourself, man. And we have our kids that we love so much. We have our partners that we love so much, per se, right? But at the end of the day, you have to be yourself, and don't be afraid to be that, because I mean, someone to be able to give their life to, like, want to share it with you in this fucking reality, that should be special enough. It shouldn't be that superficial fucking shit about, oh, it's love, you know, we were so happy.
That's the way love. Fuck you,
you know what I mean? Like, dude, it's not like that, dude. Everybody's fucking different. Everybody's here to experience this fucking reality in a different way. And I also, I really thought about this earlier, and I was just like, it's like a test, dude. Life is like a just a test, like, or like an experiment. Like, what are you gonna do with it? How are you gonna make it yours? You know,
you're not promised tomorrow.
Of course not. And that's always like the same thing. Like, don't be afraid to be yourself, man, around anybody. You know, and that's what we always encourage here at Cuba Like. Don't fucking forget to share, like, subscribe, follow us, give us a like, give us a dislike. It's all good, dude. But
that's right.
We're all learning, dude, and that's a special thing. Like, don't think because, like, you're comfortable in where you are that you can't be a better person. I mean, that's at least to me. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I get out of this. You know, it's just like we're not perfect. No one's fucking perfect, and that's okay. But you know what? Be a good person. Don't be a shitty person, because being shitty hurts people. Do you want to hurt people? You don't want to fucking really hurt people, because that makes you feel like a shitty person yourself. And kudos to you motherfuckers that have that.
Capels! Mames!
Double take! Damn!
Capels! Mames.
It always comes down to like just your own ways of believing everything, right?
That's right.
Be yourselves, man, and
all you can do is
it's a learning experience. This reality is a learning experience.
Bueno.
That's what I want to come down to.
That's true.
What were we gonna say though?
That
fucking
that even if your past, you've done some crazy ass shit, shitty ass shit, it doesn't matter, because the past is the past, and the past can only be spoken about.
Like a moment in time where you
learn from it, you move on, you go forward. It doesn't matter what happened in the past.
And to be able to like contradict that, it's like, well, you did something shitty and you were wrong, but you were being yourself at the moment. It's all about being in the now, right? It's not about like thinking about the past, what you did that was fucked up. It's like, what are you gonna do to make a difference going forward?
Exactly.
Like right now, I've always have had like this regret of how I used to treat one of my homies back in elementary school. And I wish I had contact with him, because I just I wasn't bullying him, but he lived right down the street. Remember Howard? That lived right up the street from my mom's house. It was like 7 houses down. Remember?
Yeah. I do remember.
And I remember, and just being me, being human, and realizing what the fuck I did when I was a fucking kid, dude. Always remember that you could go back and change shit. And I wish I had the communication to be able to hit him up and be like, hey, dude, I'm sorry that I did that. But he would always go to school with peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch every fucking day. And I would tease him, and I would be like, hey, dude, do you want my food? I will give it to you. You can have it. You could eat it. And then he would be like, yes, of course. And then I'd be like, no, I'm just kidding. I'm going to eat it myself.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I mean? But like just being human, dude, and having that human experience, to this day, it hurts me that I did that to somebody. Yeah. And we were just kids. We're in elementary school. I'm talking to you guys about fucking 4th grade, dude. And today I have that regret, and I wish I could have that. Go back and change that, because that's not me, man. I don't know where the fuck I got that from, but we could always make that fucking change, man. Be better and be not fucking hurtful. And you don't always have to agree with shit, but who gives a fuck if you're gonna change shit in someone else's reality, you know?
And it's crazy that you say that way, because my son Dylan, that's all he eats. He loves peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with fucking milk. Oat milk. Come on. I love it. I don't drink animal milk.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Everybody, like we say, everybody's fucking different.
Where's Howard at, so he can fucking make fun of your ass with that almond milk? But it's crazy, just how the world has come to being as a kid and living life as a kid and compare it to now it's just kind of like
we're just role playing. That's what I was telling you earlier. We're expected to be the way other people want us to be, but we're not being ourselves, because you wanna role play into that love life and the marriage life, or but are you being yourself at the end of the day?
That's right, I guess not but I still have a fucking I I have to share this story because this happened to me on Friday.
Go for it.
But I've always been like that. Yo, Kelly, you want some of this? But this happened for sure way for me, big dog.
You had an epiphany.
Some bullshit.
Okay.
So on Friday, my daughter Sophie, she signed up to SoCal Elite soccer club team.
Nice.
So I came from
Come on.
came from work from Irvine, and the thing was at 5.
No.
So the fucking thing was at 5 o'clock, and I leave my job at 4:30. Anyways, so by the time I got there, it was like
sure.
5:35. Wait.
For sure.
So I went on the toll road and all that bullshit, and I took.
Damn, homie, you on the fucking diamond lane and shit.
I was all like, ooh, oh, diamond girl, diamonds. And here I go, fucking on the 9171, and then I got off on Euclid. So right there on the 71.
That's right, baby.
So I got there like around 5:35 way, and I parked the. I put my car on neutral. Let it fucking park on its own. Anyways, way, so I got there. And it was at a gym way, and the gym was packed way. Fucking people all over the fucking place. And my wife was all like, hey, I need a drill, baby. I just playing.
For sure, edit that shit out though, bro.
I am big dog. Put a note right here. No way. So I got there, and I'm very like, I mean, I don't really like to talk to people that I don't really know.
Yeah.
But if I know you, you'll get to know me. I'll fucking make you laugh y todo el pinche pedo.
Simón, a huevo.
But when I don't know people, where I'm very quiet, calm.
Reserved
like,
and shit, yeah.
So I got there way, and then Gloria's like, yeah, we're in the fucking corner. And I got there way, and I look. No mames, way, the gym was packed way, full of people.
Wait, so was it a gym?
Yeah, because a lot of kids were gonna join the team. So they made it seem like if it was like this big thing where you had to sign, they gave you like a certificate or whatever, and then you had to like sign, and they had like a backdrop with the name of the
team.
No, the SoCal Elite, and then like the sponsors of it y todo el pinche pedo.
Okay.
So there was a lot of families, different age groups y todo el pedo. So I got there, and then I'm like, oh, where are you guys at? We're inside. You know, we're on the fucking corner, sepa la verga. And I go in, I saw it, like, no, man. I go, fuck, no, I ain't gonna go in there. Fucking everybody looking at me like, who the fuck is that guy and shit. So I told my wife, I'll wait for you outside. Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna go inside with no mamas. There's like, I would say like 300 to 400 people were in the fucking gym. Like, it was packed when then people were even outside. Yeah,
the fuck? Just for a sign up?
Yeah, because it was like, it's the whole Southern California region.
Okay.
So they all went there, and then I was just like, hell no. There's no way I'm going to go in there.
Yeah.
Fuck no way.
Don't you think that like it kind of like stems back around to like just role playing, right? Like, oh, you know, this is where we're at. We have our daughter, and let's go fucking support her in this thing. It's just that, but it's like you're out of your comfort zone, and you don't know what the fuck to do, and you come to these conclusions where it's like, dude, I don't want to be in that fucking situation. Of course we support our kids because we love our kids, but
that's right.
I don't want to fucking be there, and that's just being yourself, you know. I mean, should that have been taken in in a wrong way, you know, like, oh, what the fuck, you know, like, you don't want to be here for your fucking daughter, what the fuck, you know, you're a bad dad or whatever, you know. It's always that misconception, you know, but at the end of the day, you're being yourself. And I think that's really powerful, man, that you said that. Like, you didn't want to put yourself in that situation where you're like, you know what, like, it's too many people, like, I mean,
no,
on top of everything, bro, let's just say, there's anxiety. People are claustrophobic. You don't want to be around so many people. COVID's still fucking alive and well, according to the fucking data. And You know, like, why the fuck?
Fuck Fauci.
You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck would you put yourself in that situation?
No, and then when I got their way, I was like, well, fuck, where are they at? And Gloria sent me a picture. Oh, look, we're right here, right? And then I saw the picture. I go, oh, maybe they're just right here. And I went inside and I looked. I'm like, hang on, no, there's too many people there.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would hear people that would get there and they would call me,
Sí, campo para 3 o 4, si cabemos.
and I'm like, fuck dang, and going there because it's
Nomás soy uno.
I'm all like fucking had a look. I'm like, hey, que pedos? I'm like, everybody's wearing the same colors and shit. Colors.
That scene from the abandoned house, aren't we?
That's right, eh? So I was just like, hell no, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, nah.
But that was just me, big dog.
But you know, like we were saying, man, it's just everybody has their reality like always shifting, right? And it's not what you want it to be, but everybody has to adapt to what you want. I mean,
that's right.
Make a difference in your own fucking life. He didn't want to go into that situation, and he did it, but he saw and pictures were sent, and that's all that matters. Like that doesn't mean
like this. We listen.
You know what I mean? Like that doesn't matter, dude. It's all shit. It's all superficial shit. Like at the end of the day, you're gonna be happy within yourself. You know you tried. You know you put the effort in.
That's right.
And if someone wants to change you, then that's not good. At the end of the day, at least that's the way I think. Because you got to be yourself, man. You got to be able to live your life how you perceive it to want to be, right? I mean, you're not hurting anybody, but you are the way you are, whether it's inappropriate, whether it's pervy, or whether it's not cool. Like, you're being yourself, though, you know? I mean, there's that situation where there's creeps and there's people that have done some foul shit in this life, but we know we're not like that, right? So we have to be able to like take jokes and take how people are in their own ways. Like, it's not always going to be how you want it to be, because but at least we're there and we're making the change to be together at the same time. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's good.
And that's the whole misconception misconception about this episode is just like, dude, just be yourself. Don't. I mean, if it makes you comfortable to be a certain way with your partner, then that's cool. I mean, that's going to make them happy. But are you making yourself happy? Are you being yourself, at least in the process?
Damn.
You know what I mean, baby?
They're big dog. But I have to go pee with.
Go for it, brother. Don't trip. I'll hold down the fort. Fuck. Too much beer. But I think that's the fucking beautiful thing about reality. It's just, I have these moments because I guess I'm at this part of my life where I have a lot of time to myself and I could think to myself and be able to criticize myself, right? Because we're always our worst critics, right? But you're being a critic to yourself because of someone else's conception of what they want you to be, right? So it's just kind of like, are you being hard on yourself, or are you just being yourself at the end, right? It's just crazy. I mean, you want to please the person you want to be with in your life, that's cool, man, but I mean, don't put yourself down for it, you know, or, you know, if you're a certain way, your beliefs, your actions, whatever the fucking case might be, it's always up to you, man. You're here in your reality. I mean, shit doesn't make sense at the end of the day. There's so much shit that we could talk about. We could always go on and on about reality and conceptions and misconceptions and everything, because everybody has their own way of thinking, right? But that doesn't make you right. That doesn't make you wrong. It makes you be open to everything that's possible, because that we're alive right now and we're enjoying this fucking reality here together is a joy in itself, dude, because it doesn't make sense, you know, why you could hear my voice and you hear my brother's voice at our fucking podcast and we're just communicating with fucking people that are alive in this fucking reality. Right. Yeah, we wouldn't have it any other way. So that's fucking badass to me, dude. And yeah, maybe I might be fucking crossfaded, but you know.
Are you going to want another beer way before? Because
Let's do it, baby, for sure.
You don't bring another one.
You ain't gotta tell me twice, baby.
That's
But that's what I mean, man. It's just kind of like I always like when I'm around people and I'm listening. You know, you listen and you hear how they are, and it's just like, dude, like I'm way past that. Like there's people that are like, dude, I don't get mad at fucking situations anymore. That's because you're a bigger person and you don't let shit get to you, right? Where I'm way past that fucking feeling where it's just like, dude, like we don't know why the fuck we're here anyways. Like it don't make no motherfucking sense. It don't make sense at the fucking end of the day, dude. But you know what's cool is that we're able to be here and be able to be honest with each other and just have a conversation. Like it doesn't have to make you comfortable. We always say that shit, but it's always special to us that we're able to hit that fucking note in life, dude. You know who like there's so many fucking super fucking famous people that are really successful, but are they making you like think for yourself? Are they encouraging you to fucking make your reality, or are they just telling you what the fuck they believe in, how the fuck you should be? You know, like it's just all perception, wait. And that's what's badass about us. It's just like, dude, stop, realize where the fuck you're at, think for yourself. Don't think about it. Don't worry about fucking outside sources. It's yourself. It's your fucking reality. And that being said, man, cheers to you, brother.
Cheers.
And cheers to everybody. It's fucking Sunday. Let's not forget it. We'll be back to work tomorrow. It's all good, man. We ain't fucking gonna hate on nobody.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's Sunday. Next Sunday is pinche Mother's Day. Todo el pinche pedo. Which is good, no way? Damn.
Excuse me, brother.
That's fucking awesome right there, way. So maybe we'll do the next segment, no way? Pinche.
Fuck yeah.
What is it going to be? It is
Spanish time. O sea,
Spanish.
Saludos a toda la pinche raza. A huevo.
Toda la banda, Simón.
I mean, that's how we are here at Cubile Carnal.
Damn, qué pedos, güey. No mames.
We're not all about being in English. Somos orgullosos de ser mexicanos.
A huevo.
También nuestros papás son mexicanos y nos gusta mucho, ¿verdad? Y ese segmento es para ustedes que son la raza del DF, de León, de Silao, de pinche Irapuato, ¿no? de Romita, de Tepito. Saludos a todos ustedes.
Toda la banda.
Los extrañamos, los amamos mucho. Y este episode was about de ser persona como uno quiera. No es porque otra gente te quiera ver como ellos quieren, pero de tú ser tú mismo porque tú eres así.
A huevo.
No hay que cambiar por la gente para ser buena persona o porque la sociedad te dice, no mames, no hay que ser así, ¿verdad? ¿O cómo tú piensas, carnal?
Yo creo, güey, que el pedo es que, pues, en México es otro pedo, güey.
Es muy tradicional.
Sí, es más
tradicional. I'm sorry for you, pero es la neta.
Y el pedo es que allá, güey, pues allá no existe el pinche desmadre que vivimos aquí en Estados Unidos. Allá es más como...
calmado.
Más calmadón, el vato es el vato, el de la riata es el de la riata.
Hey.
Pero no es como acá, que en Estados Unidos que puedes tener riata, no puedes tener riata y... Eres lo más bajo y no te valoran a veces.
Y lo máximo.
Pero en México, pues allá, pues es diferente, todavía es tradicional que... Tequila tradicional. No mames.
Pero la neta, o sea, agárrense de la realidad que estamos viviendo, ¿verdad? O sea, estamos diciendo de que hay muchas cosas que te pueden decir, como las redes sociales, las noticias o la tele, o ahorita está el pinche fucking el TV novela, o sea, te van a decir que
Mariela del barrio.
Que porque no eres bonita o eres bonito o eres buena persona o no eres buena persona. Sí, o sea, pero al final del día hay que ser uno mismo porque así somos como humanos. No es porque nos hicieron o no es porque oímos o no porque vimos en las redes sociales. Hay que ser nosotros mismos porque es especial de estar vivos en esta realidad que no sabemos por qué está pasando todo este pinche pedo, pero I mean,
Simón, güey.
es lo bonito de cambiar o de ajustarnos como ser buenos humanos, ¿verdad? Porque al final del día puede ser tradicional que no creas en ser amable o ser que ayudes a la gente, pero al final del día eres humano, o sea, en la realidad tú puedes hacer una diferencia en otra gente.
A
Y no
huevo.
es porque otra gente te vea o porque crees lo que tienes que hacer, pero es porque tú eres buena persona como humano desde el principio. O sea, cuando uno nace y eres infantil, ¿qué es lo que piensas? O quiero ser policía porque quiero ser diferente, quiero cambiar
Ayudar
el
a la
mundo.
gente y todo
Quiero
el
ser
pinche pedo.
veterinario porque quiero ayudar a los animales o todo el pinche
A
pedo,
huevo.
¿verdad? Pero nos crecimos ya nomás, pues, es el pinche jale, es lo que el mundo te tiene que decir de que lo que tienes que hacer en esta vida.
Abuelita de Batman.
Pero para nosotros, o sea, este pinche episodio es de ser tú mismo,
A
que te
huevo.
valga madre lo que sea. Tú vas a ser tú mismo y hay que cambiar el pinche mundo. Aunque sea una pinche persona o dos personas a la misma vez,
Nos
no hay
vale verga.
pedo.
Nos vale verga, nos vale verga.
Pero es especial que puedas hacer eso porque esta vida no es prometida, no sabemos por qué está pasando lo que está pasando, pero estamos
Mínimo,
aquí
güey.
juntos, no hay que cambiar la pinche situación,
A huevo.
pero hay que vivir y aprender a ser humanos y que todos somos diferentes.
A huevo.
Oh, qué pedo, carnal. ¿Qué tú piensas? ¿Qué
A
opinas?
huevo,
Wow.
güey. ¿Qué
Ay,
¿Qué
güey.
pedos, güey? No
Fucking shit.
mames, güey. No, güey, eso sí te la rifaste bien perrón,
A
cabrón.
huevo, güey, cada vez, güey.
I was just like, ¿qué pedo, güey? No mames. And I normally like listening a la música de todo el pinche pedo, pero that was good, güey. You said it pretty good, güey. Pinche perrón a la verga.
Pero está bien, güey.
Sí, güey, pues el pedo es
O sea,
que uno vive en dos diferentes mundos, güey. Y
Simón,
es muy... No
común.
raro, pero es muy... Es chistoso que puedes vivir en Estados Unidos y vivir una vida diferente y puedes vivir en México, vivir otra pinche vida,
Una
pues
realidad muy perrona, muy.
puedes vivir en Sudamérica y vivir otra pinche vida. Pero
I
al
got it.
último, güey, ¿qué?
Simón, I gotta take a piss.
Ya, güey, no mames, güey.
You know,
¿Qué
hold down the
pedos?
fort. Hold down the fort.
¡Mames! Solo que estaba diciendo porque el pinche carnal fue a tirar la pinche agua a la verga. Que al último, pues somos pinches humanos, ¿será? Uno. Y luego, lo chistoso es que puedes vivir aquí en Estados Unidos una vida y en México otra vida. Pero si eres latino y todo el pinche pedo, ¿cómo puede ser que son diferentes, dos diferentes vidas? Y el pedo es que yo diré por pinche la vida que uno vive aquí en Estados Unidos, que vos ahorita que estamos en la cultura que la mayoría de la gente que, que dice sus cosas o lo que sea, o piensan como piensan, es más abierto aquí en Estados Unidos. Como en México, pues en México pues uno puede hacer su pinche desmadre, su pinche rollo y no hay pedo, ¿verdad? Ya puede ser un hombre, la mayoría puede ser su pinche desmadre y no hay pedo. Pero aquí en Estados Unidos, si haces así que... No que seas machista o todo el pinche pedo, pero...
Tradicional.
Sí, güey. Estaba diciendo que pues en México puedes hacer pinche desmadre, ¿no? Haces... Te pones bien pedo, te vale verga, vas
Con que
a pinche
chambees, pues,
Garibaldi, no hay pedo. Y todos dicen, no, pues así es, no hay pedo, no hay... Pero haces ese desmadre en Estados Unidos y no, qué pedos con ese güey, que ya no, algo está mal en su
está
vida,
perdido el güey.
está
Ya.
perdido, no pone su familia primero y like, no mames, pues qué pinches
Simón,
pedos.
güey.
Pero, no sé, güey, yo diré que a veces viviendo la vida tradicional es más mejor para uno que es hombre, ¿no?
Para
Pues,
no meternos en problemas, o sea.
pues sí, güey, no, like,
¿Es
no
lo que estás
mames,
diciendo,
güey.
no, güey?
Sí, güey, like, no mames.
Pero no mames, o sea, también puede ser la cosa de que no porque pienses lo que tú quieras en la vida va a pasar. O sea, hay que cambiar nosotros mismos, como estamos diciendo. No mames, güey.
A huevo.
No seas así. No seas una persona mamona.
A huevo.
Y mucha gente es muy mamona y lo hacen porque lo hacen sentir bien y todo el pedo, pero al final del día, pues hay que ser mejores que ellos, ¿verdad? Porque no somos así, somos humanos que nos gusta sentir, nos gusta cambiar las cosas de la vida, o sea, de hablar de las cosas que no nos que no nos hacen comfortable, you know, like fuck it.
¡Ay, qué pedos, güey! No mames, güey.
Pero para acabar este segmento,
A huevo.
quiero, a todos los que a la raza de México, que nos ser tú mismo, porque ya al final del día es lo que tenemos, o sea, nuestra realidad, lo que queremos, va a ser lo que uno cree, o no porque
huevo.
alguien lo quiera, pero porque tú mismo es lo que quieres hacer. Y
Mínimo.
con eso hay que nos valga madre y hay que pistear porque somos bien perrones como
A
hombres,
huevo.
a huevo.
Así
¿eh?
es. Mándanos un email diciendo que vengan a México.
Ay, güey. Mames, güey.
Y digan que necesitamos que vengan a México para...
El pinche podcast desde el DF, cabrón.
Desde las pirámides.
¡A huevo!
Y de Xochimilco, ahí en un pinche barquito y tal pinche pedo.
A huevo. Saludos
Mándanos
a toda
el
la
email
raza.
para que nos den chance de ir para allá. Y con eso se acaba el Spanish Time.
Y nos dio mucho gusto de comunicar con ustedes cómo nos sentimos como humanos y como hombres.
Güey.
Porque somos bien perrones nosotros y nos vale madre.
Mínimo. Damn, it's already 8:27.
That's right, baby.
Bueno, well, I guess,
Whoa.
you know, I like that we,
Fucking
you know, normally we take notes and we just kind of get an idea that we're going to talk about, but then it just comes out natural. Natural.
Comes out.
Comes
Well, I mean,
out.
I would hope that naturally. If not, go see your doctor and see that for that problem. You know, you gotta seek some help. If it should come out naturally. Damn.
But,
And this is, I mean, this is our point today, man. You don't want to be anybody else besides yourself in this life.
exactly. Tell him, Big Talk.
We know that there's these differences with your loved ones and everything,
Hell
and
yeah.
they want you to be the way they want you to like perceive you to be because you know it's their reality, you know. But at the end of the day, we encourage everybody to be yourself, man, and don't ever
Exactly.
change. You might want to like not be so inappropriate because as men, that's how the fuck we are because it's just it comes natural to us. But I mean, at the same time, man, like we
Whoa.
we're doing the best we can.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, there's the idea that men are superior to women, which at the end of the day, that's debatable because yes, we build the skyscrapers or this and that, but the only reason we would be alive is because of women. So women are working their way up the fucking food chain, like
That's
in
right.
that sense, right? Because now you see the fucking TikToks. There's women in construction. There's women in engineering. There's women in everything. Every fucking thing. They're working their ways up. So at one point we have to come now.
Oh,
we have
come in that,
to, we have to fucking come to a fucking conclusion that we're all the fucking same, dude. We're gonna do what the fuck we want to do in our reality, right? So let's not fucking hate on each other because of it.
Exactly.
But let's fucking mold each other to be fucking coexisting as humans. And that's a beautiful fucking thing. If you don't fucking think it's beautiful, then you're just a piece of shit, dude. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's all I'm trying to say, baby.
You know.
You know what, man?
You know what, Dimi? I lost her, Dimi. Don't come to Italy. It's too much water. No way. I mean, it's just crazy way because us guys, we fucking we receive anybody with arms wide open. We don't care if you're a guy, a woman,
Creed,
woman, guy, women. Like, we don't care. Us guys, we're fucking open. If you want to come to construction, hey, you're more than welcome because I do construction all the time.
Piece of shit.
But I mean, that's how we are. I don't know if women are that open. If I wanted to be like, hey, big dog, I want to fucking put some makeup.
I'm sorry to say, but it's the fucking truth. But women expect the fucking fairy tale, right?
Exactly.
The fucking perfect man, and this and that. It's like, dude, we're not fucking perfect. We're really inappropriate. We're fucking jokingly fucking making fun of shit constantly.
Right.
And everything, but it's not what you fucking think. And we're sorry, but at least we want to spend the rest of our lives with you. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Let me get that pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's already been an hour, but before we close it out, I did write some notes,
That's right, baby.
It's May 1st, so
wow, homie.
May the 4th
May the
4th be with you guys during the week, because I mean, we don't fucking celebrate that bullshit.
But if you do, I mean, we're not hating on you, but if you like that movie and that brings special feelings to you inside, that's cool, man. I'm not hating on that shit.
And then, of course, Mother's Day's this Sunday, and if you guys need to get something for your wife, flowers will do. Best thing you guys can
or
buy
some
for
fucking
them.
food, some food, so that they don't complain to you later.
And don't forget, Mexican Mother's Day is on the 10th, so just know that we got your back and all that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, look, dude. I mean, it's so cool to be alive right now, and it's special to me, at least, because I get to say what the fuck I really feel.
That's right, eh?
It's all this perception of Mother's Day, and it's all this perception of being yourself. Like, dude, at the end of the day, we're still learning how we really are, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you're comfortable in your own fucking show and you're successful, I mean, is that the end game? You know what I mean? Like, is that where you just don't evolve as a human? Like, at the end of the day, dude, that's what we should all do. Just strive for the fucking best and be better than we are today, because tomorrow's never fucking promised, like my fucking brother said, right?
No, nothing's promised tomorrow.
Hell no, man. But like, here we are on a Sunday, dude. Back to the grind tomorrow.
Fucking.
And we all got to do the fucking same thing.
That's right.
But we're here to do it together, man. And it's so special to me, man. And I love my brother. And
hell yeah.
We're here fucking sharing this fucking situation with ourselves.
That's right, man.
And we have our podcast. And if you guys ever want to fucking join, because there's a lot of people that they want to join, but they don't want to be, or they can't come here. They can't,
don't worry about it.
They can't be here in the flesh. That's what I'm saying.
Eh?
But they want to be here. But we could do a Zoom call or whatever, because we've done it before from fucking Mexico. That's just how we are,
Exactly.
And don't forget, man, don't be afraid to expand your fucking reality and be a better person and be yourself, dude. That's all we have now, man. That's all you have now. As uncomfortable as you really sit down and fucking think, like, dude, what the fuck?
Joe.
That's what you fucking have, is your fucking self. Because when we go out, you're gonna be by your fucking self. So don't fucking let nobody fucking change that reality for you.
That's right. Pues ya, güey, se acabó el pinche desmadre.
Y con todo este pinche pedo. La realidad que estamos pasando todos juntos, la vida es una pinche, es un misterio.
Misterio la verga.
Pero aquí estamos juntos y hay que hablar de las cosas que no nos hacen, entender de lo que estamos
hablando,
experimentando en esta pinche vida, pero aquí andamos, pero con todo este pinche pedo que está pasando en el mundo y en nuestra mente.
Güey.
Les queríamos decir a todos
buenas noches.